We are checking back in with Sarah Hess and Matthew Games, two people who have struggled to get their unemployment benefits for more than 4 months. WCPO 9 News reporter Courtney Francisco stepped in and got the unemployment office to revisit their cases. Now they say thousands of dollars are hitting their bank accounts.
We are dedicated to helping people in our community make it to the other side of the financial fallout due to the coronavirus pandemic as part of our coverage called The Rebound. Now let's take you back to two people who will not have to worry about homelessness this week. After I introduced you to Sarah Hess and her little boy last month, viewers started asking me how the flame-throwing mama is doing.
So I've had news back to back to back, and I'm talking medically, I'm talking career arenas, everything came together at the same time.
She performs for events like the Renaissance Festival, but the pandemic caused a lot of cancellations. In November, Ohio flagged her unemployment benefits for fraud because she moved to Kentucky. Nearly 4 months of unanswered calls to the state, she found me. I asked the Labor Department to review. She expects $5,000 to hit her bank tomorrow.
Everything had went from pending for my each week confirmations to pay for 16 weeks. I went.
Matthew Games called me at the end of February, unsure how he was going to pay his rent coming up this month.
While we were talking before, my voice was cracking. Because I was so desperate.
He lost his job in banking in April because of the pandemic and unexplainably stopped getting unemployment benefits in October. Unsuccessful job interviews. He survived more than 4 months with no income. To get the benefits he earned, he had to get a hold of me. I told the Kentucky Labor Cabinet. He reached out to a state representative. No change. I told the governor's team about the failure. Monday, $2,000 went into his bank account. He expects $3,000 more.
You've given us something to believe in. And and thanks to your efforts, a lot of people, I think, may find their way back. I know I will.
This mom is developing some new fire routines.
I cannot wait to show you.
And they both have job interviews in the works. And I'll tell you all about that coming up at 5:30. Reporting from the banks, Courtney Francisco, WCPO 9 News.